Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Curer Mini Dab Rig and Diamonds Dab of the Day. Hello, everybody. Today is Monday. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you all had a nice Father's Day. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, join the Senior Stoner family, send a like my way, and I respond to all comments. Send the comments. Hello, everybody. We've discussed goal setting many times, but we haven't discussed planning to live your way. You see, many people feel adrift. They work hard, but they don't seem to get anywhere meaningful to themselves. A key reason is they haven't spent enough time thinking about what they want from life and haven't set themselves formal goals. After all, would you set out on a major journey with no real idea of your destination? Probably not. So first, let's consider how to set a goal. Well, you got to decide what you want to achieve and then commit it. You got to be smart, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound with your goals. They got to motivate you, and you got to be able to feel tangible out them. And then you got to plan the steps to realize your goal and cross off each one as you go. You see, goal setting is a powerful process for thinking about your ideal future and for motivating yourself to turn your vision of this fantasy into reality. Well, the process of setting goals helps us choose where we want to go in life, because by knowing precisely what you want to achieve, you know where to concentrate your efforts. You'll also quickly spot the distractions that can very easily lead you astray. Look, we all know that top athletes, successful business people, motivated people, politicians, businessmen, movie stars, rich people, poor people, all have goals. They have goals. Oh, by the way, Sugar's joining us. Say hi, Sugar. By setting sharp, defined goals, you can measure and take pride in achievement of those goals, and you can see your forward progress. So it won't be a pointless grind for you. You'll have self-confidence because you'll recognize your own ability and competence once you achieve the goals you've set out to reach. So, how do we set personal goals? Well, it's not that complicated. You got to create a big picture concept for yourself. That's the first thing. Then you got to break them down into smaller and smaller targets. Finally, once you have your plan, you start working on achieving each one of your goals. And you know what? It's done by starting. That's right. So let's set some lifetime goals. Let's step in setting personal goals, because you want to achieve things no matter what age, a distant age in the future. You want to achieve things that are important to you. Maybe they hit these categories. Maybe it hits career. What level do you want to reach? Maybe it's financial. How much money do you want to make? Maybe it's educational. Do you want to acquire a particular degree? Well, if it's family, maybe you want to become a parent. If it's artistic, what are your artistic goals? If it's changing your attitude, what part of your mindset holds you back? And if it's physical, what steps can you take to train yourself to do the things you want to do? If it's pleasure, how do you want to enjoy yourself? If it's public service, how do you want to make our world a better place? You see, you get to choose. With goals, it's about brainstorming. It's about coming up with what you think is important to you. And then, once you've done it, maybe create a personal mission statement for yourself. But you see, once you've done these goals, once you've put them down on paper, you've got to chalk it down, I call it. What that means, and this is some sales training, is you don't go over the 100 features and benefits in everything. What you do is you find a 5-year plan, then a 3-year plan, then a 1-year plan, then a 6-month plan, then a 1-month plan, and then, by the way, what am I going to do tomorrow morning to envision achieving my goal? You see, essentially, as a small kid at a young age, your goals might have been to read a book, to get a little bit more information, to do well on a test. Well, you know what? With the wheel of life, the way it is, it's a cyclical life. You go around and come on top. You have a couple of things every time. You have hope and opportunity. And if you can get your fingernails on the windowsill, by golly, you can get your body into the window. So you've got to stay the course. Once you've decided on your goals, you got to review them and update them periodically, because the longer term goals get modified based on changing priorities as we move along in our lives. Remember, it's important to state the goal as a positive thing. Be as precise as you can so you know what you're going to do. Set the priorities so they're tiered, where you can spend your time and effort appropriately. Try to write them down somehow. Try to find a way to keep them small. Your goal should not be, I'm going to fly to the moon. Your goal should be, I'm going to get in an airplane and see how it is to fly first. You understand? And your performance goals should be set, not outcome goals. For example, at the end of this rainbow, you don't know what's going to be, but you know that you want to be on the rainbow. So it's important that what you want to do is set realistic goals. They have to be achievable for you. It's possible to set goals that are too difficult, and then you might not appreciate or understand quite how much skills necessary to achieve those levels. Okay? So when you achieve your goal, if you achieve the goal too easily, make your next goal harder. If the goal took too long, make the next goal a little easier. If you learn something that would lead you to change another goal, do it. And if you notice a deficit, that you don't have a skill, well, guess what? Make a goal so you can fix that. There are some golden rules of goal setting. What you want to do, you want to try what's called backward goal setting. That's right. If you're failing to meet goals, okay, it doesn't matter much as long as you learn from the experience. So feed yourself lessons. Understand what's going to happen, okay? So you know the personal goals you might have. Your personal goals might be, I don't know, personal realizations for yourself. You might have a career thing, an artistic thing, and a physical thing, right? But then you got to take it and look at it in a time frame of a 5-year, 1 year, 6 month, 1 month, and 1 week. How do I achieve those things? And then you can look at goal setting and say to yourself, wait a second, this is even better than I thought. I can decide what I want to achieve in my life. I can separate what's important from what's irrelevant or a distraction now. By golly, I've been motivating myself, and I've been building self-confidence based on the achievement of my goals. Remember, set your lifetime goals first, then progressively smaller. And keep the process going by reviewing and updating your goals constantly. And remember to take time and enjoy the satisfaction of achieving your goals when you do it. If you're not already setting goals, try it now. Because you know what? This technique can become part of your life and can accelerate your personal and professional development. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the Senior Stoner channel and join Senior Stoner and Sugar and the Senior Stoner family. Don't forget to send a comment and a like my way. Here we go with The Cure. I will say this little buddy here of mine, The Cure, is very popular. And there's a reason for it. The Cure is affordable and it works. The challenge is one drawback on The Cure. It's needing cleaning pretty frequently, but we can deal with that. Have a great day, everybody, and by golly, set some great goals for yourself. Cheers. Let's see if it's clogged or not. Here we go. This thing hits like a champ. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. I wish you the best of luck in developing and achieving any goal that you have. Cheers.